Thanks, Louise. This is the third and final part of the Christmas in July Latin style journal, and as you can see it's got a bit chunky, and I just cracked on and managed to get loads done. We're on the last day of July, so this is it finished. I mean, I've got some words that I might put in some places. I just made little backgrounds and found some words and stuck them on. I can tell you what they are in a minute. Obviously Feliz Navidad is Happy Christmas. Is it Happy Christmas? Yeah. The Feliz is Fiestas. I can't pronounce any of them, so don't be shouting at me. Is Happy Holidays. This one is Isla Temporada. Is It's the Season. El Adviento is Advent. Papa Noel is Father Christmas. The El Árbol de Navidad is, let's see if I can find it, Christmas tree, and the rest are just copies of those words. So I have scattered some here and there. First of all, I changed the cover slightly. I took off the circle that was there, and I added some of the digital printed onto fabric, and that was part of the page, half of the page actually. So I printed that and glued it on, so that's glued all the way around. I think it looks much better. We could put something on the front. Oh, and a big plate. Let me just find the big plates. Right, I'm back, I found it. That's a big plate, and I've got 2 brads to put in. So I'll put them in just now. And just adjust them so that they're not hanging over the edge. Sorry. Right. You'll notice I put some gold paint around the edges to make it look a bit more Christmassy. Done that. Right, I had a look at the words, and there's only 2 words that's going to fit if I didn't reprint in a different size, and it's the Advent and the Father Christmas. So the Advent just fits in. That fits much better, so I'll just have to do that one. And then we'll flip through. Let's see, a bit more. So let's try and get it flat. That'll work. Let's see what it's going to look like. That's good. I don't have to ink it because you won't see it. Let's use the colour for this. this down and then glue the plate on top. It's easier than trying to slide it in the top, I found. And just glue that one and that one, and it's only a little tiny edge there that sticks. So right, so just have to hold that for a minute. And you can see the whole page now. That might have been nice and gold lettering as well. Right, that might be it. Right, let's put that out of the way. Right, so that's the front now, with that in. Hopefully I don't knock it off when I turn it over. Right, so if you remember, that's the front page. I put a pocket in there. What I made this out the other half of the Christmas card that I had. And this is one of the freebies in the group, because I've completely forgotten the name. Oh my god, I've completely forgotten the name of the group. But anyway, that tag is the freebie from it. And she done another freebie for another kit that she's doing, and I took that piece from it and put that on it, just put it in there. And behind that, or you might not have seen me do that pocket, behind that is the, I think it's the other half of the front part that's printed onto fabric. And that's a page from our kit, the Christmas kit. And that's a recipe card from, oh my god, the Graphics Fairy. And that was a little robin that I'd showed you before. I've just made a little flippy thing. And that's the little card that we hung over the top. That's the other side of it. That's one of the pages. And I had this door from, it was on a Christmas card, so I cut out the door and then slit those three sides and stuck one of the penguin images behind, little cards. I put a little dangle on it to make it like a handle. There we go, and a tab. And this is another image that was in the freebie for this week. Just stamped on the back. An image. I'll just run that piece down there. That's from the Graphics Fairy, and so is this. That's just a journaling card. And that's from the kit. Just a piece on there for journaling, just an envelope I had in the stash. And that's just a little flip out journaling spot there, but that's in digital. And that's the thing that we put on, and from the kit. And I showed you that in last week's. I mean, there's room to just put some coffee dyed paper on there and just write on there. You can write in there. I made this. This is from the Graphics Fairy. I just done some die cuts, a bit of collage and stuck it on. I think this is from the freebie, this part, and again just some die cut. Another part of, I think it's from the front, that I printed onto fabric and glued it onto the pocket and just done some stitching around it. Some of it's on the other side. Another recipe card. And an envelope that I coffee dyed. I made it a flip. And a little journaling card. And some pieces left over from everywhere. A little girl. And this is one of these things that I had made. I just decorated it. That was from an embroidered like placemat thing I got, and it was all, I think that's Spanish. So I'll just put that in there. That's just one of them. And I split the doors and put them on there. So there's plenty of room for writing. That's just blank, and that's the one we done. I did have to trim it to make it fit in. This is, I made this yesterday or the day before. I did watch a lady on YouTube do it, and I can't remember what her name is, but I know she's the daughter of Scrapbooking with Me. So I think it's something Mylant. I can't remember. Melanie? I don't know. But anyway, she done this. This is from Graphics Fairy. She never done the pocket on the front, but she made the tag with paper clip. So it's a hidden paper clip tag with a tab. I just put that little piece in there. Just done some collaging, and it's actually goes on really well. I had it holding this on the back in there. It just slides in. So I think I'll be making more. I just made the one because I was busy doing this journal, so I might make some more. And this is from, it might be from her as well, I don't know. It's over the page. It's like a full page that she folded and then folded again and then folded in half, and I've just put some pieces in the front and left room in the back. But obviously you can take it out, and I've decorated that bit. I don't know where that's come from. Oh, that might have been in there actually, at the back, in that one. And that just takes up a whole page. It's really good. And I think I showed you this last week. It's just been decorated and 2 tags put in. There's room to hide stuff in there. And that's just over the page. I done a pocket and a little journaling card. And showed you all that last week. It's the pocket and the pocket. And then over there is the big pocket. I done a side tuck. Just used some elements that I had, and that was what I showed you last week. It's the belly band with the envelope, flip, and a card that's hanging over. There's something inside, and this little one. That's got the tag in there with the little button. This one's the envelope with the belly band from the kit and the paper from the kit. This is one of the envelopes. That's from the Graphics Fairy. This is one of the pockets, but that bit was on the back of that, so I just split them so I would have the flip and the pocket. I just made that. And that's the page that I copied onto fabric, the front. See, it comes out slightly muted, but it's nice. That's another piece of it. That's the fabric. I made it into a large belly band. And this is a die cut I had. I just cut 2 of them and stuck them together to make it like a little ornament. And that's just a little folio thing. And this one has, I showed you that, it's just got that card inside. And this one, and that's a piece of the fabric. I think I printed 2. That's just some hidden journaling. That's the middle of that one, and that's just an envelope that's been put over with just some paper. And I've used that fabric to make a little bow thing, and on there as well. This one, I never did do anything to that because I don't really think it needs anything. Oh, and I made take this out, pull both of them out. I used an envelope with a window, and on this side you can see where I've decorated it. Put a tab in it, that's the back, and then I folded that piece over to make it fit. That's the window that I've just decorated round. Didn't cut anything out to fit, I just literally decorated round it and put some coffee dye paper inside. And I just decorated one of the little envelopes with a little love heart button. Put some paper inside for extra journaling. Just slid it in there. And put the paper clip just to hold it. Right, the other paper clip fell off from this. Put it up there so it's not in the same part. There you go. That's just plain to do whatever. And that. And I just put another door on there to make it a large belly band with some paper. There you go, some more. And that's that page. I had this moustache, I've had it for ages, and I didn't know what to do with it. So I've literally just glued it in there to make it a flip. And then I put a side tuck in. I just folded over some music paper, glued it together to make that. And then I made a little tab, yeah, like a journaling card. I just put some fabric across there and just stitched bits. That's it. And I just used some extra pieces that were left for that. And just made a pocket with one of the little bits that I'd stamped. Decorated it slightly. And just made another little journaling card. Tuck in there. A spare piece of fabric. and that's it. A door on the back, and that's the back, and that's it. And it is pretty chunky. I can measure it, and we can see what it is now. It is 7 3/4 by 5, and that mouth is, let's get another ruler. Don't know, do you remember doing this at school? Put one ruler on the side and then at the height. So that is 4, just about 4.5. So it's pretty chunky. It's got a little tiny spine, and that's the open spine that I'm going to show you one day. So that's it, it's done. And I haven't put any other words in it because when I went through it I didn't think it needed it, but I could pop them into a little envelope, and if anybody wants this journal, then they can have the words to put in wherever they want. So I even had out the cheesecloth that I was going to put behind it, so I can add that in as well. So thanks very much for watching, and I will see you the next time. Bye.